I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis. Feelings all this time. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never.
Hi, today I would like to present about Rumah Makan Cafe. Rumah Makan Cafe is a Malaysian food and beverage business that focuses mainly on selling cendol. It started in 2020 during the MCO, where dining was not allowed. The cafe is owned by Hazriana binti Hamzah and her husband Ahmad Azri bin Bakro. Both of them contributed equal capital and share equal ownership. Due to the pandemic, the business first started by selling cendol along the roadside. Over time, it expanded into a proper cafe known as Rumah Makan Cafe. The main product is cendol, a traditional Malaysian dessert. What makes it different is that the ingredients are measured, allowing customers to choose their preferred sugar level. Rumah Makan Cafe offers many types of cendol, including premium options. Besides cendol, roti bakar is also one of the best-selling items at the cafe. The cafe gained international attention through TikTok, especially from Thailand. Although they have not expanded overseas yet, the business shows strong potential for future growth. In conclusion, Rumah Makan Cafe shows how traditional food like cendol can be turned into a successful and innovative business.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Shazwani binti Mansur. Now, I will make a presentation about the details of the chosen product and service. I will present the signature product of Rumah Makan Cafe, which is the famous cendol. Rumah Makan Cafe is a local Malaysian cafe that focuses on traditional desserts. Among all the items on the menu, cendol is the most popular and recognizable, acting as the cafe's brand anchor. Unlike many cafes that offer a wide variety of products, Rumah Makan Cafe focus on one core product. This allows the cafe to ensure the quality, consistency, and operational efficiency, making it easier for customers to identify and remember the brand. The cafe offers several varieties of cendol, including classic, large, black glutinous rice, tapai, mix, Magnum ice cream, durian, and musang king. This approach preserves traditional flavors while also appealing to modern tastes, creating a synergetic and innovative concept. The next is product description and value. The signature cendol consists of carefully selected ingredients including shaved ice, coconut milk, gula melaka, pandan flavoured cendol strands, and red beans. The shaved ice provide a cooling sensation, while the coconut milk adds a smooth and rich texture. Gula melaka balance the sweetness, and the pandan cendol strands create a distinctive look and texture. All ingredients are prepared fresh daily, ensuring consistency and high quality. The dessert offers both utilitarian value as a refreshing treat suitable for Malaysia's tropical climate and experiential value, giving customers a nostalgic and comforting experience in a relaxed cafe environment. The cafe also provides a casual and welcoming atmosphere with outdoor seating and simple counter service. Friendly staff, clear menus, and well-presented food enhance the customer experience and make visit enjoyable and memorable. And the last is competitive positioning and market strategy. Cendol is priced affordably, making it accessible to a wide audience. Rumah Makan Cafe differentiates itself from other cafes through simplicity, authenticity, and consistency rather than flashy or high-end presentation. Focusing on one core product gives the cafe a clear brand identity, reduce operational complexity, and ensure customer loyalty. The cultural relevance and stable demand of cendol throughout the year also support sustainable business operation. In conclusion, Rumah Makan Cafe signature cendol combine traditional taste, modern cafe presentation, affordability, and consistent quality. This strong focus allows the cafe to compete effectively, build loyal customers, and secure a clear position in the competitive food and beverage market. That's all from me. Bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ali Lutfi Yahya. Today I will be presenting the overview target market for Rumah Makan Cafe. Rumah Makan Cafe is aiming for international expansion, but because it is a small and medium enterprise with limited resource, the company prefer a gradual and strategic approach rather than rapid expansion. This ensures that the growth is sustainable and well managed. Now moving on, why Thailand and Japan were chosen as a target market. Thailand was selected because it is culturally similar to Malaysia and represent a low-risk environment. This makes it suitable place to test both the product and branding. On the other hand, Japan is culturally very different, and it represents a premium market where consumers expect high-quality product. Successfully entering Japan not only provide revenue but also elevate the brand credibility internationally. Next, let's look more closely at each market. Starting with Thailand, there is a strong cultural familiarity. Thai dessert use ingredients similar to Malaysian chendol, such as coconut milk and palm sugar, which make it easier for consumers to accept the product. Additionally, Thai consumers are highly engaged with food trends on social media, and aesthetically appealing dessert gain significant organic exposure. Strategically, Thailand serves as a safe testing ground to logistic pricing, menu experimentation, and customer service. Moving on to Japan, this market presents greater challenges. Japanese consumers prefer desserts as subtle in flavor and visually refined. This means that adjustment, particularly in sweetness and presentation, may be required. Furthermore, Japan has strict regulations regarding hygiene, labeling, and packaging. While this rule increase preparation effort, they create a reliable market where brand credibility and trust can be established. Entering Japan position Rumah Makan Cafe in the premium segment and help build a strong international reputation. Finally, let's discuss how this market aligns with the company's strategic objective and opportunities they offer. Strategically, Thailand allows for low-risk experimentation, providing operational flexibility and insight into customer engagement. Japan, in contrast, requires the company to meet high standards, which strengthen the brand quality and international image. Looking at the market environment, Thailand has a casual and urban culture supported by tourism where sweets are consumed regularly. Japan dessert consumption is more formal, seasonal, and often tied to special occasion or gifting. Understanding this difference is a key for positioning chendol appropriately in each market. Cultural openness also differs. Thai consumers are familiar with Southeast Asian flavor, so introducing Malaysian chendol is relatively easy. Japanese consumers, however, value authenticity, craftsmanship, and the story behind the product, making storytelling and presentation crucial. Trust is built differently in each market. In Thailand, word of mouth and social media play a major role. Whereas in Japan, compliance with regulation, hygiene, and consistent quality are essential to gain long-term loyalty. Pricing also differs. In Thailand, desserts are priced affordably for everyday consumption, while in Japan, a premium price is justified by quality, presentation, and exclusivity. Finally, there are significant learning opportunities. Thailand provides insight into operational efficiency and customer engagement, while Japan offers lessons in quality management, packaging innovation, and regulatory compliance. Together, this experience allows Rumah Makan Cafe to expand internationally in a strategic, sustainable, and credible way.
I will present a cross-culture analysis for marketing chendol, a traditional Malaysian dessert in Thailand and Japan. In Thailand, consumers enjoy sweet, casual desserts like chendol, which are often consumed as a street food. Trust is built through social media, community engagement, and influencer review, while colorful and cheerful presentation appeal to Thai consumer casual and spontaneous eating habit. Overall, Thailand is a low-risk market for chendol, requiring minimal product adaptation. In Japan, consumers prefer less sweet and balanced dessert. To appeal to Japanese taste, chendol can be slightly modified by reducing sugar, using light coconut milk, and offering small portions. Japanese consumer value trust built through brand story, quality, and professionalism, and expect premium minimalist packaging. Therefore, market chendol in Japan requiring more adaptation and careful attention to taste, presentation, and storytelling. Both markets share a preference for ice, refreshing dessert made with natural ingredients, and are open to high-quality foreign food and cultural identity. In conclusion, Thailand allowed for a quick launch of traditional chendol with minimal change, while Japan required a premium, cultural adapted approach to success in the market.
Good morning, everyone. I am Uin. This slide introduces the cross-cultural marketing strategy for Rumah Makan Cafe in Thailand and Japan. When a Malaysian SME enters in a foreign market, especially in the food and beverage industry, it cannot just maintain and copy its domestic business model. Food is strongly influenced by its culture, religious belief, lifestyle, and values. Therefore, Rumah Makan Cafe maintains its core brand values, which are halal food, authentic Malaysian flavors, affordability, and communal dining concept. However, these values still need to be delivered and adapted to local cultures. As a result, the cafe applies a globalization strategy where it keeps its Malaysian identity while adjusting its marketing approach to suit different cultural expectations. In Thailand, dining is a social and shared experience. Therefore, Rumah Makan Cafe positions itself as a place for togetherness and cultural sharing. Marketing communication focuses on warmth, emotional messages rather than aggressive promotions. Although Thai and Malaysian food are similar, slight flavor adjustments are required to suit Thai taste preferences, especially in terms of balance. Social media and community-based marketing are the main promotional tools. In contrast, Japan is a high-expectation market where consumers prioritize quality, hygiene, and consistency. Marketing communication must be informative, calm, and professional. Detailed explanations of ingredients, cooking methods, and authenticity help reduce uncertainty and build trust. In conclusion, a uniform strategy will not work in both markets. By aligning marketing strategies with cultural differences, Rumah Makan Cafe can reduce risk, gain acceptance, and achieve sustainable international growth. That is all from me. Thank you.
Based on the analysis, several recommendations can be made to improve Rumah Makan Cafe's international marketing strategy. First, Rumah Makan Cafe should adopt a staged international expansion plan. Thailand should be the first target market due to cultural similarity and familiarity with coconut-based dessert. Japan can be considered in the long term as it requires more preparation and higher standards. Second, the cafe should maintain the authenticity of Malaysian chendol while making small adjustments to suit local tastes. For Thailand, only minor changes such as sweetness and presentation are needed. For Japan, greater adaptation is required, especially in reducing sweetness and improving presentation. Third, Rumah Makan Cafe should strengthen its brand identity by highlighting Malaysian culture and storytelling. This allows the cafe to market not only a dessert but also Malaysian heritage, which is especially valued in Japan. In addition, the cafe should continue using digital marketing platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Collaboration and consumer-generated content can help build trust in both Thailand and Japan. Last but not least, Rumah Makan Cafe must ensure high standards of hygiene, transparency, and food safety in all international markets. Clear product labeling, halal certification, and quality control are important to increase customer confidence and acceptance. In conclusion, Rumah Makan Cafe is a good example of how a traditional Malaysian dish like chendol can be innovatively developed into a successful and adaptable business. The cafe has established itself well in the domestic market and also shows strong potential for international expansion. The comparison between Thailand and Japan shows that global success does not depend only on product quality and marketing, but also on cultural values and consumer behavior. Thailand is a lower risk market market that requires less modification, while Japan is more challenging but offers high value and strong brand credibility. Therefore, a standardized global strategy is not suitable for Rumah Makan Cafe. Instead, a globalization approach is needed, where Malaysian cultural identity is maintained while adapting to local market preferences. With proper planning and gradual market entry, Rumah Makan Cafe has the potential to grow from a local SME into a recognized regional or global brand while staying true to its original concept. Thank you.